Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing all of the hyped viral products of last year, that was 2024. And I have quite a few products. I have skincare, makeup, hair care. And all of these were quite viral and hyped last year. So I will be sharing my reviews on all of these. I have tried them for quite a while now. And yeah, if you would like to know my reviews on these products, then please continue watching. And if this is the first time you have come onto my channel, then please consider subscribing and liking the video if you like the content. With that, let's get started. So let's start with skincare first, because I have tried it for a very long time, so I have more to say about these. So let's start with my favorite face wash of last year. That is this Foxtail face wash. This is the Foxtail Daily Duet Cleanser. This is a makeup remover as well as a face wash. This is my second purchase of this, and the first one is already emptied, and I love this product so much. It is like a two-in-one product. You can remove your makeup as well with this. Just massage it onto a dry skin. It will turn into an oil consistency, and then you can just wash it off. It will emulsify and wash off. I have already, I think, shared my review of this in one of the previous videos. I think it was my 2024 favorites video. You can check that out. I have said a lot already about this, and it is quite famous, and it is for all the right reasons, because I mean, I love this face wash. I think this is my life ka sabse favorite face wash. I'm gonna be repurchasing this again and again. Even though I have so many face washes, I will still be repurchasing this for sure, because the finish it gives my face, it gives a very velvety smooth finish, and it doesn't dry out my skin. It foams a bit, it cleans my face, and it makes my skin feel very velvety smooth just after washing, which in my experience I haven't experienced with any other face wash. Even though it was expensive Face Shop Innisfree face washes I've used, those haven't done that. But this, I mean, it's amazing. It's really good, and especially for those days when you do not have a lot of makeup on and you do not want to do the double cleansing thing, this one is a really good option for that. And I have already emptied it, like I mentioned, and I will be repurchasing this for sure. So yeah, in my opinion, this one deserves all the hype that it got last year. Let's move on to another face wash. This was also a recent purchase. Not recent, I would say. I have been using it for past 2 months maybe, and I do like it. This one is, by the way, I forgot to mention the name. This one is Simple Replenishing Cream Cleanser. This is for the active skin barrier. This is fairly a new launch from Simple as compared to the other launches, the green packaging one. I'm sure you have seen that everywhere. So this one I got especially because I have sensitive skin and I have dry skin. And this was made for barrier repair and sensitive skin and dry skin. So I got this, and it was quite, famous. I have seen quite a few YouTubers talking about this. So I thought of giving it a try, and I do not regret it because it is amazing. It is really good. I mean, as compared to these two, I prefer this one more, but this is also very nice, and the texture of this is like very different. It is having a white creamy texture, but once you start to massage it on your skin, it will feel like you're massaging a moisturizer mixed with a face wash, which is a very different combination. I mean, I haven't experienced this kind of a finish of face wash ever before. So yeah, it feels very good, and also does not dry my skin. It foams as well, and it feels very cleansing and nourishing as well after washing my face. So I really do like this one. I use either of these two only. Sometimes I use that Innisfree face wash, the BHA one. Again, I have spoken about all of these on one of my videos, previous video, that was the 2024 favorites, so check that out. I have already spoken in length in that video itself. So yeah, this one also, in my opinion, deserves all the hype because it's really good, especially for dry and sensitive skin. It is amazing, and even for combination skin, since it foams up, I think it can be used for combination to oily skin as well, and it doesn't have any fragrance. It's like simple, sensitive skin friendly face wash. So yeah, highly recommend this one as well. To give you a spoiler, most of these products I have already loved, so you might not have a lot of negative reviews in this. Just a spoiler. Okay, so let's move on to one of the cleansing oils. This is again a fairly new launch. This is from Conscious Chemist. This is their Daily Dissolve Ultra Light Oil Cleanser. This one I recently showed in one of my Nykaa haul. I think Nykaa Pink Friday sale haul. I got it then, and I have used quite a bit. Like you can see, मैंने इतना use कर लिया है. So yeah, I think used it at least 5 to 6 times, so I can review it properly. So this one has some oils, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, coconut oil and castor oil, multiple oils it has. You can already tell because once you use it, you will see that it is a bit thicker than the other oils that I have used. Previously, I think I've used the Plum cleansing oil, the green bottle one. I have used the Face Shop cleansing oil, it is quite famous. The Face Shop White Seed Light cleansing oil, rice water light, I think. Yeah, that one I loved. It's really good, but it's very lightweight. It is not thick at all, and even the Plum one is felt like very lightweight and thin. So, and both of those work very well. So this one, in comparison to those, is a bit thick because of those oils. You can already tell, like if you see the consistency, it is a bit thick. But nonetheless, it does the job pretty well. It cleanses the makeup pretty well, like waterproof mascara. I have like L'Oreal Infallible, I think that famous mascara of L'Oreal, which is like quite waterproof and quite difficult to remove. But this one does a pretty good job in removing that as well. So yeah, even though it is thick, it is I think a bit I would say difficult to remove with a face wash. But I mean, if you use something like this, I usually like pair my like this oil with this face wash, and it gets removed pretty well. So in one wash itself, like I do not have to go multiple times because I don't like doing that. So yeah, it is quite good. It removes some makeup. Even though it feels a bit thick, it is not that difficult to remove and take off your face. You will not have that oily feeling on your face. Also, it is good for sensitive eyes because it doesn't sting my eyes as well. So I think, yeah, for this price, since it is very affordable, I think that is the USP of the product as well. That it is for 350 or 400 rupees, and you're getting, I think, 100 ml of product. So it's quite affordable, and for this price, I think it's very good cleanser. If you're on a budget, then you can definitely go for this. Although it's a bit thick, but I do not mind that, and because it gets washed off pretty quickly. So yeah, a good one. And I do not mind repurchasing this as well. So yeah, for this price point, I think I would recommend this. Next up, we have a very famous product, and from a very famous Korean brand. It's a Korean skincare product. I'm sure you've already guessed it. It is this toner, ginseng essence water. This is from the brand Beauty of Joseon. I'm sure you have seen this everywhere. I got a mini of this, and you can see I have used like very little of it. So this is, I think, the only product which I haven't used a lot. So I cannot share a very detailed review, but I have used a bit, and since it's like water consistency, you don't need a lot, so that's why it's not showing up. But yeah, I got a mini. I think I got it from Cult for 50% off, and right now it's out of stock on Cult. So yeah, it's very liquidy, like water like. It's like a typical water toner. So even though it is like mentioned, yeah, it is mentioned essence water itself. So yeah, the name quite justifies it. Anyways, coming to the features of it, it is quite like calming and soothing to the skin. I think it's not very hydrating, but it is like moderately hydrating as well. So I do like this one. I haven't used it a lot, so I cannot comment on other benefits. For example, ginseng is known for, I think, wrinkles as well. I cannot comment on those things, but yeah, it does calm my skin down, and it does feel soothing. So that is all I care about, because I have sensitive skin, acne prone skin, that you can see. So anything that calms my skin down, I'm happy with it. Might be sharing my detailed review on this on a shorts maybe, so stay tuned. Okay, so moving on to the last makeup product. This is not a very recent launch. It's quite old launch, but I bought it last year itself, and I started using this one recently. It is the CosRx Advanced 92 All-in-One Cream. I have already almost emptied the essence, the Advanced 96 essence. I have almost emptied it and already featured it in multiple videos. It is one of my most favorite thing ever. And this one is something that I have recently started using this winter season itself. So, and again, I don't have to even mention how hyped this product is, right? Both the combos like very hyped, and I would say it works similar to like the essence. Since I love the essence for its calming and soothing properties, I love this one as well for the same thing. However, this one is a lot more hydrating because it's a lot more thicker. So I can use this in winters because I have dry skin. I would not recommend this for oily skin, however, but yeah, pretty good. Pretty similar to the essence itself. It's just that the consistency is a bit thicker and a bit more slimy than the essence. So essence is something for oily skin. This one can be used for dry skin, and the properties are same. It is calming. It is good for wrinkle care and all of those things. So yeah, a good one. Expensive purchase, but I mean for 1600 a cream, it is expensive. But since you need like very tiny amount of it, I think it will last you at least 1 year. So a bang for a buck, I would say. So yeah, you can consider getting this if you have dry skin, and if oily skin, getting the essence would be a good idea. So those were all the skincare products I had. I have one body care and one hair care product only, and then we have makeup. So let's start with the hair care product. This is the L'Oreal Absolute Repair Hair Mask. I think this is their protein plus gold quinoa mask. And again, this one was quite famous. It is still quite famous actually, and like you can see, I have already used it quite a few times. I think I have used it like 4 or 5 times. Like you can see, there is a dent in it. I have used it multiple times so that I could give a review, and it is a good mask. Like it is a good hair mask. Considering the price, I'm not sure like how I feel about it, because it's like almost $1,000. It's 990 or 975 rupees. For how much quantity do we get? 250 grams. So 250 gram के लिए 1000 रुपए. It is a bit much, but it's quite high, so I want to give it a try. It works well. Yeah, it works well. It is not a bad mask at all. It works really well, in fact, I would say. But since I have used Dove strengthening hair mask, the orange packaging one, the one that is discontinued now, I will be featuring it in one of my empties as well. So that one and this one works very similar, if not better, because that one is like for 300 or 400 rupees for the same quantity, and this one is for $1,000, and for sale I think you will get 900 मिल जाएगा शायद sale पे. And for the same for the same quantity you're paying like twice the amount, so, and even more than twice. So but it works very similar way. So I'm not sure if I'll be repurchasing this, because if I ever see Dove hair mask back in stock, or if they decide to bring back the strengthening hair mask back, I will definitely be purchasing that, because this and that Dove one works very similar. It's very good. It's not at all a bad mask. I'm not saying it's a bad one. It's a very good hair mask. But since I have already tried the Dove one and it works very similar to that, I'm not willing to spend $1,000 on this again. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's a good hair mask. It's expensive, but since the Dove one is discontinued now, you can give this a try. It's a good one. It does repair your hair. I have like colored hair. I recently colored it like 2 months back. So I tried investing in good hair care, because I have to, take care of my hair, and it does help. It is a good like hair mask. It makes your hair very soft, silky soft, like cotton ball like, and yeah, good things. But again, very similar to the Dove one. So if you have that, or if you can find that anywhere, you should just give that a try instead of getting this one for $1,000. But I think that is discontinued. So in that case, if you want a good hair mask, and if you're willing to spend $1,000, then you can go for this one. Yeah, moving on to the one and only body care product, and that is a body lotion. I'm sure you've guessed it. It is none other than the Plum Vanilla Caramello Body Lotion. It was, I mean, I don't even have to mention it. It was so viral, so hyped. It was like all over my feed. Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Anyway, Trace, I do love it. So I would say all the hype was like correct. It is having a beautiful creamy consistency, not too thick, not too liquidy. Let me spread it. Ooh, wow. The smell of it, it's so good. Anyway, Trace, like you can see, it's a nice moisturizing body wash. It's not too thick or too oily at all. I have like normal skin on my body. It's not too dry. I have normal skin, and it works pretty well for me. So hydration wise, I would say it is good. And fragrance, oh my god, fragrance is so good. It's a very sweet caramel candy fragrance. That is how I can explain in simple words. Caramel candy wo Alpenliebe wala chocolate, it is exactly Alpenliebe wala fragrance. So it is not a straight up vanilla, it's a mostly caramel dominating fragrance, caramel cheesecake या फिर Alpenliebe chocolate आती थी बचपन में वो, it's like very similar to that. So yeah, the fragrance is something I really do like, and surprisingly the fragrance is like very long lasting as well. I can like sniff it. I do get a whiff of it every now and then, like after 2-3 hours of applying this as well, which I think is a great thing in my opinion, considering the price. It's for like $475 for 400 ml. it's amazing. I mean, I do not mind paying that much for this much quantity and this amazing fragrance and this quality of moisturizer. So it's a very good one. If you like sweet fragrances, go for this. If you're not a sweet fragrance fan, I don't think you will like it. But even I'm not a sweet fragrance fan, but this is not too like nauseating sweet. It's a good sweet. It's a mostly caramel based sweet. So yeah, I do really like it. I think I've used already इतना मैंने use कर sorry इतना मैंने यूज़ कर भी लिया है ऑलरेडी. आई कैन सी सिर्फ इतना ही बचा है अब. सो ऑलमोस्ट हाफ मैंने यूज़ कर लिया है. सो आई कैन गिव लाइक अ डिटेल्ड रिव्यू ऑन दिस. इट्स क्वाइट गुड ऑन सेल, तो यू विल गेट लाइक फॉर अ वेरी गुड प्राइस. सो या, यू कैन डेफिनेटली गो फॉर दिस वन. आई डू recommend this. I cannot stop sniffing it. It is so good. So that was all for skincare, body care, hair care. Now let's move on to makeup. I have only 4 products, out of which 3 are lip products only. I have not featured blushes, even though blushes were like going crazy last year, but I did not buy a lot of blushes last year because I already have like a lot of blushes. Literally, I'm a blush fan. I have cream, liquid, powder, whatnot, like stick one. I have every form of blushes. I think at least I have 10 blushes at this point, so I do not need any more blushes. So I don't need to control myself and did not buy any blushes. I have one face product. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I don't think I have to mention how famous, how viral and how hyped this one was last year. I think I would say early last year, like January, February, तब ये launch हुआ था. And I was so happy when this launched. Like literally I was waiting for this launch in India, truly waiting for it. Because I mean, everywhere else, like in Western countries, they were saying it's a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury, it's a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. So I was like, I want to try it. So I mean, of course I don't want to be spending like 4,000 on that on CT, so I wanted to give this a try. This one is for 1,700. But yeah, sale pe buy one get one hota hai, e.l.f. pe, everyone knows that. I think I paid around 1,400 and I got a freebie lipstick as well, because I bought it like as soon as it launched. I bought it as soon as it launched because I was like, what if it goes out of stock? And it does go out of stock quite frequently. And I'm in the shade Fair, if I haven't mentioned that already. Yeah, shade 01 Fair. It's a bit lighter for me, but since it doesn't have a lot of tint, it doesn't matter. So yeah, let's move on to the review of this. I'm sure you already know this, that everybody loves this product, and for all the right reasons. I love this product. पिछले साल, even इस साल, like as soon as I've bought this, मैं से like every time I do my makeup, I use this for sure. So basically, base पे firstly I apply this after a moisturizer. On my high points I apply this, and then उसके ऊपर I apply my foundation, concealer, whatever I'm doing. And this gives us such a beautiful glow. It gives that within kind of a glow, like you have, you know, had water and you have had your fruits and everything, and you have worked out and everything, and you are having a natural glow. वो highlighter वाला glow नहीं. So I love this product. It looks very natural. It doesn't have any shimmery glitter particles. I've already featured this quite a few times previously as well in my videos, and I do really like it. Even though it is expensive, it is for 1,700, you get a very good size amount of the product, and of course it's good quality, so I don't mind paying this much. And especially sale पे अगर buy one get one मिल रहा है तब तो it's like a steal deal. So yeah, this is something I would highly recommend if you are a bride or bride-to-be, or even a bridesmaid, or even just in general you like to do a glowy dewy makeup. Please get this, like you will not regret it for sure. Now let's move on to lip products. I have 3 lip products over here. Let's start with my most favorite one, that is this, and this is the oldest one. मैंने I think इसको February March के आसपास ही ले लिया था last year. This is the Roman Juicy Lasting Tint, and this is in the shade Nudie Peanut. It's mentioned over here. Yeah, I love this one. I love everything about it. I love the outer packaging, I love the inner packaging, I love the shade, I love the product, I love how glossy it is, how hydrating it is. I love everything about this, truly. I mean, the packaging, look at the packaging, so good quality. I mean, I love it. I know महंगा है, it is for 900 rupees, which is quite expensive for a lipstick, but Korean lipsticks की वही ranges है. Like this one is as well. This is Etude House. This is also for 950 or something. This is also for 900. अब तो ये Nykaa पे available है. I got it from Cult. Back then it was not available on Nykaa. On Cult I got it at a I think 50% off, so it was a steal deal for me. I think I got like 3 shades, and I love all of my romance lipsticks, literally all. I have that velvet matte one that is also so good. The quality is something like I haven't experienced ever before. This one, especially the shade, it has a warm peach, orange undertone, peach wala nude shade, see? Yeah, but it does look very orange and peachy over here, but once you apply and spread it out, it looks like very natural. It turns out like after a few minutes it will turn out a pink kind of a tint, so it looks so pretty. I think it will like suit most of the Indian skin tones. Maybe not the deep and dark skin tone, but to fair and medium, it will work perfectly. And I love the shade of this and how natural it looks, and just like I love everything about this, especially the shade Nudie Peanut. Definitely get this; it deserves all the hype. Truly. Next up, I have the Etude House lipstick. This is I think they're fixing tint. Yeah, ये भी मेरा recent purchase है. मैंने अपने नायका हॉल में again दिखाया होगा. And again, I love this. And all the hype around these products are true. Seriously, I mean, Korean products तो मतलब I usually just trust them and buy it, whether it be makeup or skincare or anything, because I know that I will end up liking it. And okay, let's talk about this one. So this one is in the shade Salmon Brick. The name perfectly justifies it. Salmon is kind of a pink, brick is orange, so it's a perfect mixture of peachy, pinky shade, which looks perfect on my skin tone. It just brightens up my face like anything. And initially it has a liquidy formula, but then it dries down to a velvet, smooth, matte kind of a finish. So it is having that blurring thing that just blurs your lip lines and everything. So I love this product. It's very long lasting, it is very lightweight, it's very comfortable on the lips as well. I love the shade. I think I have been using it almost every day I do my makeup, and I do really like this. It is expensive, I understand that, but just try one shade first and I'm sure you will end up falling in love with this. Most of the shades in this category is like amazing. I went for Salmon Brick because I was looking for a nudie shade. I'm a through and through nude lipstick girl, so yeah, this shade as well as this formula I highly recommend. Next up, and the last one for this video, is this Hyphen lip balm. This is their peptide tinted lip balm. We read it to you. Vitamin infused peptide lip balm in the shade Marshmallow. Look at the pretty pink color, and the packaging. I love the packaging of this. It's having that velvet matte kind of a finish. बहुत ही सुंदर velvet matte finish है इसकी. I love the packaging, seriously. The outer packaging also had the same finish, velvet matte kind of finish. I love it. I love the nozzle on this. It's quite different. It's quite interesting actually. It makes me apply it. It's made me wanna apply it because of the nozzle itself. Also, the color is beautiful. It's quite hydrating. I wouldn't say it is repairing and all for lips, but it's quite glossy and hydrating. And the color is also beautiful. It looks very dark and intimidating pink, but it is not. It's a very subtle pink tint, which makes your lips look very pretty. So yeah, this is also I really like. I have been using this quite a lot ever since I bought it. I think again I bought this one recently in Nykaa sale. These two are like I bought together, but I really do like it. I think I carried it in my office bag as well, and yeah, that is all I have to say. I love this product. You can definitely give this a try. I mean, for 400, it is not a bad purchase for sure. And we are done. That was all the products I had. I'm sure I had some more viral products as well. I will be reviewing those. I mean, I'll be trying it on and then I'll be reviewing it. These ones I have used for almost 1 year and some for a few months at least. Other than this Beauty of Jasson one, I have used all of the products. So yeah, so that was my review on all of these viral and hype products. I hope you found something informative, and if you were thinking of buying any of these, I hope I helped you in some way and you could make an informed decision after this. And yeah, I think that is all I have for you in today's video, and you can definitely check out my other videos as well for a detailed review on this, because I'm sure I have mentioned these on other videos as well. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Please do consider subscribing and liking the video if you like the content, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.